Welcome everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this pumpkin spice inspired look. Now I really love pumpkin spice latte. It's that time of the year. What you're going to need is a fluffy brush, some glitter, a glitter glue, concealer, and a Q-tip and makeup remover. And of course, this palette. This is Reina del Caribe by Alamar Cosmetics. If you don't have this palette, make sure to follow along with similar colors. So I'm going to highlight underneath my brow, and I'm going to use the concealer to do this. You don't have to do this, this is optional, but I'm just showing you how I highlight underneath my brow. Remember, this is completely optional. It just gives a tint of a little glow underneath your brow that looks a little bit more natural. So you can do it with a Q-tip and diffuse it with your finger to give that natural little glow without being overcaked. Next, I'm going to grab my primer and I'm going to prime my eye. I'm just going to put it all over my lid and just spread it all around. It is going to help your eyeshadow stay in place, last longer, and make the color pop. So the first color we're going to grab is this one right here. And we're just going to press it on. So we're just going to tap it all over, a little bit above the crease area. So right now we're just tapping the color on, not too worried about blending it too much. Make sure to get the inner corners, the outer edges, and then we're going to start blending lightly. With a light hand, start blending. Hold it from the bottom, just like so. Do back and forth. Blend a little bit higher above your crease bone area, just a little bit. So where you're blending, you want to blend it back and forth in the circular motions and have a very light hand at the top. That way you can get that seamless look. Now we're going to start pulling it towards the edge just like so, pulling out, creating a tail with a very soft hand at the end. Next, we're going to reach into this color here and apply it right underneath the other color. So around your crease bone area, your crease area, just a little bit lower. And lightly start blending it just like before. Back and forth with a light hand. Try not to overblend that light color with the dark color. Right now we're just creating a contrast, we're creating a transition. Next, we're going to reach in the shade right here, and we're going to apply that right underneath the orange. So it's kind of like repeating the same thing, just a little bit lower than the crease area now, more on the lid. Make sure to pack on the color on really good. Right after we pack on the color, make sure to blend it out, pull the tail out, and start blending with a very light hand in between. Next, we're reaching into this color right here, and we're going to apply it right underneath the previous color. Now, this is going to create more of an illusion of a deeper eye socket. It's going to create more of a finished cut look. So at the moment, you just want to apply the color. So make sure it's all over just like so. And once we're done with that, we're going to grab the fluffy brush and blend it out very light-handedly. Do not overblend, otherwise the definition of the darker shadow is going to disappear. Very light-handedly blending between the previous color, close to the first color that we used. Just like before, extend the tail outward. Next, grab a makeup remover wipe and start cleaning off the area. And cleaning it off completely is going to create a clear canvas, a more brighter and clearer canvas, instead of having that muddy, dirty look. Now I'm going to go back with my brush and give it a light little touch up right there, just like so. Blending it out. Next, we're going to grab our concealer. Look up, and it's going to help you stamp the area. So right here, we're going to start cutting. So I like switching my brush back and forth, just like so. And it creates a much crispier line than just using your brush and a straight go. So Make sure to flip your little angled brush back and forth, and that way you'll distribute the product that you have left on your brush without reaching in for more concealer. And we're just going to follow the line of our cut crease. So exactly where we cleaned it up is where we want to pull the concealer, and we're going to pull all the way to the back, creating a tail without using any extra product. We're going to use the same product we have on the brush. Next, we're going to grab this color here, and we're going to apply it all over the lid. If you closely pay attention, this actually creates a whole nother look without having to, if you don't want to do this glitter look, it actually creates another look. But I'm using this as an undertone underneath that glitter, so it won't have a nasty pale look underneath, and it'll just have a base, and this is our base color. So we're going to reach into this orange right here and apply it to the outer edges on our tail, swooping outwards and then pulling in. And as I mentioned before, this is a whole nother look also, so if you don't want to apply the glitter on top, you don't have to. Next is our glitter. So you want to dip your brush in glitter glue and then dip it into the glitter and just start applying it to the middle of your lid, working it to the front. Just like so. Get the inner corners, work it halfway. So after you work the halfway, make sure to leave a little blank spot on the top, and next we're going to be working it down, making a tail. So just follow the eyeshadow underneath as your guideline. Next, we're going to reach into this color right here and work it right in that little space with a detailed brush. It's going to give that double cut crease look and just make it look a lot better. We're going to reach back into the palette and grab that orange color and apply it right underneath our waterline. So now we're going to grab that original eyeshadow that we had, that base color eyeshadow, and we're going to apply it right underneath that orange and give it a transition look. And now we're going to reach back into the palette and grab this eyeshadow right here and apply it right to the middle underneath our waterline. It's the same color we used on the double cut crease. Grab some mascara, some lashes, and I'll be right back. So there you have it, guys, my pumpkin spice inspired look, and this is for the fall season. So if you like this video, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and notification button for future videos. So what do you think? Does it look very fallish? I think it does. It looks very glitterish and very fallish and just overall pretty. Anyways, guys, once again, thank you for watching. Make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and notification button for future videos and tutorials and more. And I'll see you guys next time.